Let's see how we can use the regular expression functions, that is, REGEXMATCH, REGEXEXTRACT, and REGEXREPLACE functions in Google Sheets. We have the Google Sheet regex function open, and it has the data we require. We have the string column in column A, which has strings containing only non-digit characters, or only digit characters, or a combination of digit and non-digit characters. Let's first check if the data in column A is text or not. For this we will use a function isText, which checks whether the value is text. It takes value as an argument. An example is shown. For our case, we will write equal to isText A2. Let's autofill the data. The only false we get is for A3 having 1 2 3, which is not a text but a number. We want all the values in the string column to be converted to text. For this, we will use a text function, which formats a number as text. It takes number and format as arguments. An example is shown. For our case, the arguments are A2 and in quotes hash. Let's autofill the data. 1 2 3 will be converted to text. To check this in the isText column, let us change the argument in function isText from A2 to C2 and drag the formula to the required range. We see that all values in column text, even C3, is text. Now, let's check if a digit character is present in the text. For this, we will use the REGEXMATCH function, which checks whether a piece of text matches regular expression. It takes text and regular expression as the arguments. An example is shown. For our case, the text is C2. Let's lock column C, that is, write a $sign before C. Now, since we want to check if a digit character or characters are present in the text, we will write in quotes /d, which matches any digit character, and plus to match one or more occurrences of digits. We see that since ABC does not have any digits, the REGEXMATCH function gives false. Let's drag the formula to the required range. All other cases have digit characters, so the formula returns true for all other cases. Let's drag the REGEXMATCH function to the next column as any non-digit present, and change small d to capital D in the regular expression. Let's autofill the data. We see that we get false only for 1 2 3, which does not have any non-digit characters. All other cases have non-digit characters, so the formula returns true for all other cases. For texts having only one substring of digit or non-digit characters, we can use the REGEXEXTRACT function to extract the first substring of digit and non-digit characters. REGEXEXTRACT function extracts matching substrings with regular expression. It takes text and regular expression as arguments. An example is shown, where the text is A, B, C, D, E, F, G and the regular expression is C.*F. This extracts all the characters between C and F, including C and F, that is, C, D, E, F. For our case, the text is C2, regular expression we will write /D+, since we want to extract the non-digit characters. Let's autofill the data. We see that we get only the first substring of non-digit characters, that is, ABC only, And for 123 text we get an error as it does not have any non-digit character. Let's lock column C and drag the formula to the required range. Now, let's drag the REGEXEXTRACT formula to the next column and change capital D to small d. Let's drag the formula to the required range. We see that for ABC text we get an error as it does not have any digit character. For all other texts, we get only the first substring of digit characters, that is, 1, 2, 3 only. Suppose in the text2 column we need all the substrings of non-digit characters, we will use the function REGEXREPLACE which replaces text with regular expressions. It takes text, regular expression, and replacement as the arguments. An example is shown where text is A, B, C, E, D, F, G, regular expression is A.**t and replacement is XYZ. This replaces the characters in the string, A, B, C, E, D, F, G, from A, to, D including A and D by, XYZ, that is XYZ F, G. For our case, the text is C2, let's lock the column C. Since we want non-digit characters only, we will replace the digit characters by null, so regular expression will be in quotes /small d plus and replacement will be quotes only or null. Let's autofill the data. For 1, 2, 3 all the digit characters are replaced by null and since there is no non-digit character, we get null. For all other cases, we get all the non-digit characters only. Now, let's copy-paste the REGEXREPLACE formula in the next column and change small d to capital D, so that all the non-digit characters are replaced by null. Let's autofill the data. We see that for ABC all the non-digit characters are replaced by null and since there is no digit character, we get null. For all other cases, we get all the digit characters only. Suppose we want comma-separated substrings such as A, B, C, D, E, F or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will just modify the replacement argument from null to comma. Let's drag the formula to the required range. We see that we get comma-separated substrings and also unnecessary commas at the start or end. Let's do the same for the number-only column and drag the formula. Here too we get comma-separated substrings and also unnecessary commas at the start or end. To get rid of the unnecessary commas, we will use REGEXREPLACE to replace the start and end commas by null. This becomes the text argument. The regular expression is $vertical bar $$. This checks for the comma at the start or comma at the end, that is, the unnecessary commas. The replacement argument is quotes only or null. Let's drag the formula to the required range. We see that all the unnecessary commas are removed and we get the comma-separated substrings of non-digit characters only. Let's do the same for the next column. Let's drag the formula to the required range. We see that all the unnecessary commas are removed and we get the comma-separated substrings of digit characters only. With this, We have successfully learned how to use the REGEXMATCH function to check if a text contains digit or non-digit characters, REGEXEXTRACT function to extract the first digit or non-digit characters substring, and REGEXREPLACE function to get only the digit characters or only the non-digit characters of a text in Google Sheets. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video was useful.